little.
Hello, I am wearing a beautiful custom Valentino dress and I'm ready to go out on a date. I'm just kidding. This is actually an inexpensive dress and it applies to today's video because I will be teaching you how to buy quality clothes from maybe not such quality stores that are a lot less. I want to teach you how to buy quality clothes from inexpensive stores. And actually, I went shopping yesterday. There was a store close by. I am in downtown LA at the St. Regis Residencies, and there was a store. And I stopped by and I thought most of this would not apply to my channel, but I picked the best possible pieces and they actually feel quality. And this could be mistaken for a quality dress. And I want to let you know how to pick it out, what to look for, types of materials, types of vibes, and I will go through these clothes right now. And before I do, welcome to my channel. My name is Karina and I want to show you how to be your best possible self. $1 million lady, should I say. I have a program dedicated to just that. It is called the $1 Million Lady Program. You can check it out down below. It teaches you how to shop like I'm showing you right now, but also from different brands. I recommend the best brands from starter level all the way to designer to really have the highest quality wardrobe, how to look put together, what to do with your appearance, also money mindset, goal setting strategies, and etiquette, also mindset, confidence, mannerisms, deportment, all of the above. But today's video is going to be about clothing specifically. So what to look for. Most stores that are kind of inexpensive, shall I say, and also actually brand stores do this too, which I'm not really too fond of. I like shopping from mid-range brands, meaning that the quality of the clothing really is there and it's something higher ticket price, anywhere from $100 to $300 for basics, and then for dresses it would be more like 500 plus for like evening dresses, right? The quality lasts forever and they're pieces that you can literally have for 10 plus years versus fast fashion, which is maybe $20 to $50, but the quality dies out really fast and you have to replace it over and over again. You can't use the clothes forever basically. But if you are going into a store, how to look for pieces that will last you a long time inside the store. So when I first walk into these stores, I notice that most of it is a lot of trending pieces, jeans, tank tops, cottons, and things that look fast fashion. We want to avoid that. We want to look for things that look more classic. A lot of the time, it's more simple things. I want to point out this dress. It is made, I'm not sure the material. Let's do a little close-up, but it doesn't look bad actually. It has an open back, so this is definitely of an evening wear, but the quality looks pristine, I would say. And this is something you have to develop to the touch. When I touch this fabric, it doesn't feel cheap and low quality. Some pieces, unfortunately, most pieces do feel like this, synthetic, polyester, but this feels like it's a mixture. For this type of dress, it's a little bit more of a price than the other outfits there, but I wouldn't say anything dramatic. I think this was about $45, but you can confidently wear this somewhere and feel good. I will say you have to have a really straight posture in this dress though, otherwise the straps go down and you might risk something. So you have to be always in perfect posture. I don't really like that about this particular dress, but I do like the cuts. You also have to see how flattering is it on you, because this is quite flattering to my size and to my figure. This is roughly, so it accentuates this area. This comes nicely in and tight. And then it has a little slit that's not too aggressive and high. And then the back is exposed. So really the center and the focus of this dress is the back. So look for something that has one central focus. Anything that is like too revealing, that has cleavage and it's a crop top and an open back, it starts to go over towards the fast fashion type of vibe and not so much classic and elegant. So that's why I chose this dress specifically. Let's move over to a next dress. I love this one actually. Let me zip it up. So This one, again, the material is what you should be looking for. Material and cut and style. If it looks simple and classic and kind of cookie cutter, I would suggest buying it because you can accessorize it. You can dress it up with a nice pair of heels, a nice bag, do your hairstyle a certain way, and it will look really good. Such as this dress right here. Honestly, the color, okay? Color is also very important. You see this? It's the fabric, feels quality. The color isn't washed out or anything. See this dress? I'm already kind of not really liking this. It's a little bit too uncomfortable because the straps have a mind of their own. So that's maybe I'm just my body is different. I don't know, but keep a lookout for. Try your clothes on too, ladies. Okay, try them on to make sure they fit and they're comfortable. You don't want to worry about pulling certain dresses down that rise up. That's also a common thing, is the dress continues to rise up. But this one, just the straps are not secured, so I don't appreciate that. But this dress, I tried it on. It fits like a glove. It doesn't ride up. It sits. Again, it really flatters the figure. The color is like this charcoal gray, so it works with pretty much every skin tone, and it looks good. You do have to iron it though, it will look better. And the length is not too short, so also a good length for you. This would be perfect for like a lunch or something. But here's another option, right? So anything that is classic, neutral colors, feel the fabric. If it feels cheap, walk away. That's the rule. If it feels cheap, walk away. Don't even second thought it. Everything I'm showing you, the fabric does not feel cheap. That is why I purchased it. So this is beautiful. I love it. It was $49. Okay, so still a better rate than most mid-range brands, and than all of them actually. And I do think this will last a while. Next, let's talk about pants, or skirts, quality and how it fits. This right here is a skirt that matches everything. Make sure to buy pieces that also match everything and that can be interchanged. For example, you can use this skirt and put on a top that maybe is more expensive, something you invested in a long time ago, and it will go really well with your wardrobe. So again, this does not feel cheap to the touch, and you can actually see the quality is, of course, it can always be better, but granted, for what it is, I do like this. I think it is versatile. I think you can wear this with pretty much anything. Of course, for the office, it's a little too short, but on your off time and even for dinner or for lunch, I think it's perfect. I think it's simple, and I recommend actually having a black kind of little short sexy skirt in your wardrobe. I think it's a great way to be classic and classy without being vulgar and still being a little sexy. Definitely recommend. As far as pants goes, there's a lot of pants that are cheaply made, and you should definitely stay away from those types of pants. These, however, were not it. I think these were one of the best pants that I felt in the entire store, and they were $50. But I think they will last a long time. They are great for business, right? So they are good on the waist. They're high-waisted, so they keep in everything you want to keep in. So you can pair it with a nice office top. You can wear this to work because they are not super sexy. Beware of pants that you wear that are too sexy for work. You don't want them to be like super tight on your legs because that's inappropriate for work. On your off time, do whatever you want, but for work and for professionalism, you don't want to be too sexy because that's just not appropriate for the work environment. But these, however, are not super body hugging, yet they are a slim fit, so they are flattering, right? There's a big difference between flattering and body hugging, and they have the lines down the middle, so it really does look quality, kind of something from a suit. The only thing I will say that diminishes the quality is the button type. This one is not bad. It's a matte button, as you can see, but if it's a shiny, cheap looking button, you can always just resew it. So if you find a pair of pants that looks great, but the button often is a giveaway, especially if it's a shiny button, take it off, put on a matte button that really just changes the appearance of the outfit. Even with blazers or vests or whatever else, switch the shiny button out for a matte button. I have not seen designers that use cheap buttons ever, so even if you put a quality button on, it will seriously make the look so much better. But this is something I recommend. Make sure that you feel comfortable in the clothes you're wearing, because if it's pulling or wrinkling or too tight, it just does not look good, okay? I'm a certified image consultant for fun, and one of the things we learned is that it still doesn't fit well. We think that, you know, it doesn't fit well if it's baggy, but if it's scrunchy and pulling and cinching up, that is also a huge indicator of not fitting well. And the last thing I want to show you is this beautiful, beautiful vest, which I think is so, I mean, it's just beautiful in my opinion. Look at it. Quality is there, definitely. The fabric is middle, I would say. It doesn't feel high quality, but it also doesn't feel cheap quality and fast fashion. So this definitely slid through. It's approved by Karina, I would say. But can you tell, crisp white just takes your look up so high. I recommend it for anybody. It has a little belt that you can cinch. Of course, you have to wear something under this. So this I recommend with something under it. Even with those pants, cinch it up, you will look beautiful, okay? So key takeaways. If you touch the fabric and it feels cheap, look away. Fitting, it has to fit you really well. So make sure you try it on and that it actually fits. 3 is go for simple and classic. Seriously, simple, classic, even if it looks plain, you can always accessorize it and also mix and match. So that's a huge thing. 4, go for neutral colors. Blacks, whites, beiges, dark blues. This matches every environment, any networking environment, any office work environment, even a casual environment, okay? And then if you want something sexy or a little bit, you know, feminine, pick one area. So for this dress, like I said, it is the back. For the skirt, it is the length. So when you wear a short skirt, you want to make sure that you don't have your midriff exposed or back and cleavage. Just pick one target area, and that is how you successfully shop at lower end stores or at less quality type of clothing stores and still come out classy, elegant, and beautiful. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to check out my $1 Million Lady program below, and I'll see you in the next video.